Hello everybody, welcome back to the Red Room, and we back with a good content Gurkha cigars. This one gonna be a good one. But before I start this video, please stop what you're doing, like and subscribe. That will really help me out in the long run. I'm really trying to build my fan base and everybody who can support me as I'm on the way. So please do that. Let's get started with this video. They say you could taste this nutty flavor and all this other stuff, but I really don't be tasting everything what they say that's in it. But when I retrohale, I do get this earthy taste, but that nutty flavor, I'm sorry, I'm just not getting it. So maybe y'all might be able to get it, because everybody taste buds different, and especially it all depends on what you eat before you start smoking, so that plays a big role too. But with that being said, with this Gurkha Havana Legend, that was a good one, and I really love it. This is a really well-known cigar, so a Gurkha it goes way on before my time. So you know, I'm a 90s baby, and yes, I love to smoke these cigars because it brings me peace, which you should already know if you see my previous cigar review. So this Gurkha right here, this classic 2006, when it been released. Yes, this is dope. I like it, and I'm finna spark this up, see how this one tastes, because the other one was good too as well, the Havana Legend. It have a good taste to it. It's like an old man cigar. I'm not trying to offend anyone out there, so don't. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. It's not one of my top cigars. It's just something that I just, grab here and there, and give myself something to enjoy during the day as time go by. But with the price ranges in your budget, $12, you could find it in your local store area. Other words, your local retailer. With that being said, I love it. It's different varieties of the Gurkha. The name sound kind of crazy, like Gurkha, like it make you stumble over your words. And another one of my personal experiences is like something that I learned down the road on my own experience. I haven't seen anybody done, but when I smoke my cigars, I do not take my band off way too early. I do not. When I see my edge of my cigar getting heated up, getting close to the band, I literally just wiggle my band around and I slightly slide it back further away, because I don't want to take my band off too early to unravel my cigar. So I basically just be careful so I won't damage my cigar wrap at all, because some cigar bands be glued to the wraps, so you have to be mindful of that. So be careful. So don't get mad if you just mess around and F up your cigar and you just come back on my page and you leave a comment and just harass me saying I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I ain't doing that. You shouldn't suggest that. But that's just an idea that I do. That's my preference. That may not be what yours may be, but it's something what I do. So there's something that works for me. It may not work for you, but then again, if you want the easy way out, you don't want to look classy with it, you don't want to look good with it, be my guest, take the goddamn band off, okay? It's not that hard, man. As you can see me comparing both of these cigars, I'm basically trying to get different flavors, trying to compare different ones, see what's different, see if they don't have the similar taste to it. So, as you can see, I have both of these beautiful, delicate cigars sitting by each other as I'm comparing. Whew. The classic, it's amazing. I like it. It's creamy. It's creamy and it's a little bitter. So, but with the Havana Legend, you know, I still just can't taste the nutty flavor in it. I just can't. I just can't. It's just not getting me, man. It's just not, man. That's why I just stick to what I know best, you know, with my coffee cigars. But then again, I want to expand my tasting. It's good to expand your tasting notes with different variety, with beverage, with different drinks, whiskey or root beer, whatever you want to do with it. That may help you out more to figure out what's the taste may be, and it may enhance the flavor for you. That could be a good one. So before we do, man, we're gonna take us a little quick break, a 5-minute break, cause I need a breather, and I'm gonna go ahead and back try this as I go and chill and relax. You know, we'll be right back in a few. With that being said, no, this video is not being sponsored at all. Like I always do, I wanted just to help those out there that just enjoy the cigars that I enjoy myself on the days of my personal time off work while I'm home. These are all the cigars that I like to enjoy. And yeah. So with that being said, this video is not sponsored. I'm doing this with my own behalf because this is something that I like to do. And please, please, please drop a comment below and just let me know what you think. Just let me know which Gurkha cigar that you bought and what you purchased. It's not that expensive. They have ones in different, you know, price range in your budget, but if you're trying to get them in a bundle, you can miss me with that, man, cause them bad boys running up in 300. Yes, 300, man. If you're talking about getting expensive, you might as well just go to another cigar company and just mess with their brand, or just smoke a Jamie Garcia, you know, cause this right here may be out of your budget. But then again, like I said, you know, with the single stick cigar of Gurkha, they have some for $12 and a little bit more for, you know, 19 different varieties. You have to check them out yourself. Just because I say I like these and I pick them out, you know, because it's something that it just make me enjoy my day, you know, something that's like a chill day for me to enjoy my time, doesn't mean you enjoy yourself. So I don't want you all to have a horrible experience at all. So, but I love the slow burn for those who like their cigars. You know, one of the edges of your, you know, the very ends of the cigars may not be, you know, lined up correctly. One of my personal tricks that I do, I just lick it, get a little bit of my saliva, and I just dab it on the spot that I know is burning way too quick. So that's what I do to slow down the rate of the heat, so the rest of the edges of my cigar can catch up. Thank me later. But for those who basically curious about more information with the history on Gurkha, they've been around for a while before my time, and you know, they reinvented themselves in 1992, and I still wasn't around, but they is well known to this day in our generation. So they is one of the top expensive, well known cigar brand companies, and they do have a cigar that worth 1.35 million dollars. Yeah, that cigar costs 1.35 $36 million a stick for one. For one. That's crazy. It's so ridiculous that I had to tell you all that. So, yes. Yeah, man. They also, they produce nearly 12 million cigars annually. So, they about business. Yes, I'm not finna knock it. It is amazing, all gold stick stogie, and I really love it. And it's sad to say, if I was a multi-millionaire, I will spend $1 million to try it, to see what is inside of it, like what experience would it be like. But then again, at this low class, no, I can't afford that. But for all you ballers out there, if y'all want to spend that kind of money, like I say, y'all have the money that y'all have, go ahead and buy $1 million stogie. In other words, a cigar, for those who is not no cigar smoker. So, I'm not finna knock none of y'all, and this is just my opinion. I will spend any kind of money when it comes to cigars. I don't really care, because money comes and goes. Money comes and goes. And if it's a hobby that you like to do, if it brings you comfort, peace, like it brings for me, be my guest. Do what the hell you want to do with your money. Do whatever you want to do. And you do you, I do me. Simple as that. Right? Another information that y'all can take in that may blow your mind, with that company, they pick a very selective few professional groups to be blindfold as they hand make the cigars as they roll. So they basically have to use their senses, to process them through. And that's just crazy. Like, I can't do it. I would have to know what's going on in my surroundings as I doing something active. So I guess you got to be highly trained to do that, and cost money. It's a reason for everything why they have them blindfold. I guess they don't want them to see what's going on, or I don't know. It might be the lighting or whatever, the gold that they put on it. I just don't know. Y'all have to do your own research with that. I think that's the best thing to do. Do your own research. Take in your own information. Take it in and learn as you go. As you sit back, enjoy yourself a smoke. Yeah, that's crazy. Literally blindfold as they hand roll these cigars for the multi-millionaire companies. I don't know, man. That's crazy. But for those who may need help to find these different type of varieties of Gurkha cigars, here is the link. You can just go and search Gurkha cigars, and you can just hit right there at the very top where I'm showing you right now. And as I scroll, they have different things that you can find of your interest. Yes, they have ones like with bourbon. They have different varieties of different flavors. Like, it's a whole lot of them. It's like an army. Yes, it's well worth it. So I advise you to just go search and go get that, and thank me later.